guys, good morning. Once again, you are welcome to my channel. You are welcome to Cartridge Solution Place. My name once again still remain Odutola Isa Abiodun DTM, your great uncle on this channel. As you are watching from the background, today is the 13th of May 2023, and today we are making a supply of some fast-growing pure Clara seedlings to Agor Palace Way in Okota. For those of you who really know Okota very well, so that is where we are today. And if you are in that axis or any axis, that means Festac, Navy Town, my two, these are the Plyway, Oshodi, Anthony, Yanoworo, Ojota, and so on and so forth. K2, that is the Plyway to Agor Palace Way, Moshin. Make sure that you contact us for a very good seed so that you can enjoy your farming season. Yeah, as you are watching from the background, this is just a way of complimenting and giving back to people, telling people what we do on a daily basis, and letting people know the models and systems and way of how and where other people do theirs, so that you can inculcate and you can use it to stand as an exemplary for you in order to correct some wrongs or some challenges you are facing in your farm. Yeah, once again, I said it once again, today is the 13th of May 2023, and today I'll be dashing out a very interesting topic, which I know will help one or two farmers today. As you always know, that is what we do. Yeah, and I will be titling this topic Staff Unmasked. Once again, Staff Unmasked. Yeah, because of my experience visiting farm, consulting for a lot of farms and monitoring a lot of farms, I deem it fit once again to tell you this is one of the major problems farms are really having at present. And this problem have taught me, or have taken me to an extent that anytime I notice such an slide is happen on a particular farm, I need to mute and I work on my own. That means I take my way. I don't want to be involved in something that is shady. When you're masked, that means it tells you like a masquerade in the farm. That means nobody is seen. You are showing you have two faces. Yeah, most farm workers, staffs have two faces. Most of them are unmasked. Because of my vast experience, I will tell you many farms are losing it out, and many farms are closing, as I'm telling you, because of this great point. Not only about farm management, not only about challenges faced in the farm, I will tell you staff unmasked are killing well over 80 to 90% of farm here at present. Not only on fish farming, but all farms, man unmasked are killing farm presently. And this is where and how many farm owners do make mistakes. If you don't have 100% time for your farm and you basically rely on a particular staff, the truth has to be told, most of them want to make money more than their employer. They want to see things more than the employer. So any opportunity given to them, they will either want to do what? They will either want to make money more than you. So this is how they operate. By the time you come to the farm and you started working in the farm, and let me tell you the truth, if even you have the most sophisticated CCTV around you, this man on marks will definitely ruin your farm and turn your farm upside down. I have been to many farms. I have set up a lot of farms, and I have noticed that is where they're having problems. They comes from your feeding, that means your pond side of it, to your sales side of it. That means they are there from up to down. The truth has to be told that as man on marks, staffs on marks, the most wicked part they do is that if you are bringing seedlings to the farm and they notice you are not the one, they are not the one that is bringing that seeds to the farm. Maybe they are stocking 10,000 pieces of fishes, and they notice that you are not the one, they are not the one being allowed to bring the fishes to the farm. The first thing they do is that they take out of the fish immediately. Once you have 10,000 pieces of fishes, they go inside and take not less than 3,000 to 4,000 pieces of fishes out of the stock. One, to do what? To sell out to other colleagues around them to make a little money. After then, to jeopardize and to spoil the work of the person that brought in the farm. Maybe the person is brought in there to give them what we call us a close monitoring if the farm owner is not around. So with this avenue, they will use this as a point of call in order to spoil that person's name to their boss, so that that person will not have that opportunity anymore to monitor them in the farm. So this can give way for them to operate. So after then, the next step they take is that if you give them money to buy feed, they don't monitor the feed. If you ask them to buy 10 bags of feed, they buy 8 bags of feed and feed rationally on your fishes, and this may affect the growth of your fishes. Number 2. Number 3, what they do is that if you have a feed mill in your farm and you are producing the feed yourself, what they do is that they steal from the material from the stock to the production and to the feeding. So those are the 3 ways they steal from your feed mill. So with this, if you are mixing a material in a day, maybe you are mixing 500 kg of material in a day, I bet you nothing less than 150 kg will disappear from the materials. Man on marks works with every staff in the farm. It's a syndrome that this has to be passed to everybody in the farm. It's being passed from the sweeper in the farm to the gateman in the farm, because they are sharing the money. And you know, free money is very sweet. Nobody will want to allow free money to go. So on this ground, this is a syndrome that are killing many farmers. I bet you this has happened to me for a very, very different times, and by the time I notice such an inch in any farm, I take my walk, because this is killing. This is what cannot be controlled. Man on marks are one of the most dangerous elements in farm growth. They destroy your farm, they kill your farm if you are not careful. So sometimes I do wonder when a farm owner should go out from his work from the farm for nothing less than 3 to 1 week and would not be in the farm. I bet you this man on marks will definitely operate in your farm. The only way you can take them out of your farm is to pray to God to have an honest worker that will not destroy your farm. Man on marks are real. Only God can protect you, not having them. Once you don't have them, I tell you, 90% of your success is there for you. The only thing that you need is managing your farm, and you are good to go. Man on marks are real. Man on marks are dangerous. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you follow us on all our social media. So from this angle, I will say thank you, and may God bless you all.